VueJS socks. Down. All right, we might as well start. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's going well. Just bring this closer to me. All right, cool. We want to go on here. Today we're continuing the new notifications setup. So what we want to do is we want to be able to create new notifications, and then we'll want to be able to edit the notifications later. So we're doing the create part of the CRUD right now. So as you see, all of this has been set up last stream. We got to the point where we're like, all right, cool. We've got all the data we need. We just need to add in the buttons and the validation now. So whenever we go to, like, let's say a new project or something like that, did that open in a new tab? Yes, it did. We've only got one button. So we're going to do the similar thing here too. You know, just making sure Socks is, yeah, all right, there she is on stream. Okay, hey, stop it, down. Right. You be good. So what we want to do is we want to go to new notifications view. We've done the, hey Nocturnal, how are you? I'm glad it's Friday. I think my brain's checking out quite fast. So it's going to be a weekend where I have it by myself, which I haven't had in ages. I've been doing stuff with people and other things and all that kind of stuff for the last month. Now I'm like, all right, cool, I've got a weekend. I can finally clean my house properly. All right, we've got submit new project. Hey, stop it. Yes, I know. Sorry, she's wanting to knock things over. And just as I say that. All right. Stay there. Calm down. I worked till 9 p.m. last night. Ooh. I agree on the Friday thing, yeah. The brain being checked out type of thing, yep. Yeah, if I had to work to 9 p.m. for tonight, oh, I know I've got, hey, stop it, leave the camera alone, in your bed. I know I've got a little bit more work, which I do. It's about an hour's worth of work, which I got to do. It's nothing too hard to do. It's just opening up a bunch of locations in our CMSs and just removing some data. Sucks. In your bed. Nope. Alright. Hopefully she'll calm down. She did this last stream too, where she was just focused on knocking over the webcam constantly. I might have to put it under the table again. Alright, you calm down? Good. Alright, let's get into this. So what we want is submit new notification. You waited until I started typing, didn't you, Missy? Alright. Yeah, this is going under here now. Okay, everyone's got an unflattering view of both of us. We have to give a workshop to a partner on Tuesday, and it wasn't working, and it takes a long time for shit to deploy. Oh, yeah. We are having the same problem at my place, and because I've done a little bit of Docker and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of CI/CD, they're like, "What can we speed up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I've just recently done this." So hopefully within 6 months I will be put more on the deployment side of things to help spin up new environments. So fingers crossed, because it'll be a good sort of learning, working exercise. So yeah. All right, submit new notification. We just want this as a just a normal function. So async. Why do we have an async in here? Yes, we're doing the check. All right, so it's async because of the validation. The validation takes time. So wait. Thank you, Socks. Should have passed by with the stepping on the mouse. Alright, validate. Sweet. If is form correct, or alright. No, we just need to do is form correct. I am mistyping. We just want to return. The validation will be fine. Deployments are a curse. Oh yes, oh yeah, massively. Anything I touch is a curse. I have a joke with my producer. I'm not allowed to touch his computer because he's seen some bugs happen around me that should not be happening. So we've got a client site. And essentially what they've got is a bunch of different offices lined up in a very nice grid. Every now and then, like we're talking like once in a blue moon type of thing, every now and then that doesn't render correctly for me. Other bugs, but really stupid bugs, being in .NET, you can access the application settings file. Let's do specific. Umbraco. Get application settings. So not Ubuntu, Umbraco. So how you read it is very, very simple. Essentially, someone will have it down here. Sucks down. No. Oh, they probably don't. Anyway, the idea is I just copy and paste the code and change the variable name. And that will crash the whole entire system. And the best thing is there was another senior dev there. I would be like, can you come over here for a second, see what's going wrong, what I've missed? He'll come over, it'll work in front of him. As someone who's written a fairly popular in the company, much other management, it's really good learning experience. Yeah. Written fairly popular deployment code. Well, I will admit, with your help, I've been able to automate quite a lot of NearBeach, and that's been a godsend, if we wanted to use that word. But it's been very great. I've been very grateful of you doing that. It's been awesome. So, yeah. All right, so check the validation, create data to send. Do you ever want to bounce off? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Hopefully soon. I do know I've got to do what QLogic mentioned the other week. If I jump into production, oh, that was a bit slow today. That was... oh, I've got to also test out the new Django alpha to make sure nothing on NearBeach breaks. Before I've got a month before they release, a bit over a month. What was it? We have automation in here, don't we? Socks? No, stop it. Trusted publishers. So yeah, I've got to implement that, and that way the idea is when I do a release, we will hopefully publish to PYPI. Then when that's published, collect the static files, and then hopefully at the same time as collecting the static files, I can trigger the Docker to sort of go off. And that way I'm doing less and less and less. All right. Data to send, we need that as a new form data. All right. Cool, and we just need to pretty much send all of this. It'll be in this sort of format. So what we want, data to send dot set. So we've got we'll leave the end of the start date for the header, notifications, header, and that will be this dot header model, data to send dot set, notification message, this will be message model, data to send dot set, let's go notification start date. This dot start date model, data to send dot set, notification end date. This dot end date model. Now I'm just double checking. Oh yes, I need to actually do it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split that down. Gonna have dot to ISO string, and that's fine. Dot to ISO string. Okay. Cool. So we don't need to worry about the group or anything like that. We just need to worry about the Axios stuff now, which should be very easy to do. Axios.post. We've got our URL, which will be this.root URL, which we are not pulling in here. All right. That is something. Am I not pulling it in here? Let's have a look. No, I am. All right. Don't worry. Ignore that. New notification. Save. That should be it. Oh, and data to send. All right. So when this is done, we've got our response. And then go to the new notification. Window.location.href equals response.data. So what we'll do is we'll send back that URL. That's just going to be the easiest way to do it. Then what we want it to do is catch. And we want this show error modal. Error this.destination. Oh, there is no destination for this. This will actually be a notification. All right, cool. And that should be part of the save. So if we go back to here, oh, not new project, here, we haven't put in the buttons. Ha. All right, we've got the between dates and stuff like that. How do we have the button? So we got submit button. We want a simple HR. We want a div class equals row submit row. Submit row will give the class where it goes to the floats to the right. Div class equals col md12. A href equals JavaScript. Void. I don't need that. A class equals. Actually, let's just make this a button. All right. Class equals btn primary save changes. Simple as that. V on click equals submit new notification. Yeah, just keep it simple. There we go. Perfect. And then we have create new notification. Perfect. Coworker mentioned that Podman has a desktop application like Docker One. I've used Podman. One day I'll get back to actually reusing it. I remember getting NearBeach to work for a little bit, and then I broke something and couldn't get it to work. I know I was doing it a bit over a year ago. Ooh. Yeah, I've got to get back into it. All right, I'm going to put that over there. All right. Because, yeah, I do want to get back into Podman. I've been using it for NearBeach for deployment. Ah, nice. No, I'm not I'm thinking of something else. I'm not thinking of Podman. I'm thinking of Nomad. Yeah, I'm thinking of Nomad. Disregard what I was saying. Sorry. Containers for Kubernetes and applications. Podman Desktop is a great open source graphics tool enabling you to seamlessly work containers. All right. Definitely keeping this open down here. Podman works the same as Docker. All right, cool. Podman Desktop is pretty sick. Oh, that's good to hear. And hello, how are you, Nix? NYX? Nix? If I pronounced that correctly. Terribly sorry if I didn't. All right, I'm definitely having a look at this after work. But yeah, I was thinking of this, which is also what I kind of want to get back into and be like, all right, cool, here's another potential way of deploying NearBeach. It's usually the second part people can't pronounce. Craig. Or Crag. I'm just terrible at names. Let's just admit that. English. Even though I'm native speaker to English, English is just terrible as a language. I usually have a rant being like, a third of English is made up of French words. The G is more of a V sound since it's Danish. Ah, crab. All right, this is working. Let's go notification name, socks. 27th at 9 a.m. All right, cool. So it's got a default sort of NearBeachian setup. So it's not really English. Yes, we also are very lazy with our pronunciation. I remember talking, this is like 5 years ago. This is first time when I went overseas. We bumped into an American, a very young American. He would have been about 16, 17 at the time. And for some strange reason, he was really loved our accent. So he's like, I'm trying to perfect my Australian accent. He tried doing something, and my first response was like, yeah, you're overpronouncing everything. We're very lazy. And the instant he became lazy with pronouncing stuff, perfect. It was amazing, his accent. All right, we've got a 404. That's fine. Apart from the fact that the error message didn't pop up, that was because we don't actually have the error modal mix-in set up. No, we don't. Import. There we go. This is going to annoy me. I'm going to fix this right away. The get theme mix in. I'm just going to minimize everything. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to go source. I'm going to go JavaScript. I'm going to go mix ins and then get theme mix in. I don't export the. Oh, all right. Even better, I can just go. That should work. We just had a Tuesday from a French exchange student. She was very nice and was nice to have in our house back to normal. Oh, fair enough. Sounds lovely. All right, get theme mix in, that should work. And then error modal mix in should go there. It's nice having a space hack, yeah. Hopefully I will have one of my friends down during Christmas. Whoops, wrong screen. Which will be very nice. Error modal is not, because I haven't really triggered it. Reference can't access lexial declaration before initialization. Have I? I am not going crazy, am I? Let's have a look. We've got them all in lowercase. All right, cool. So socks. Actually, no. That's meant to be a capital. That's actually meant to be a component. Actually, it's part of validation. We'll shove that down there. Now I've lost my mix-ins. There's my mix-ins, this and this. All right, let's hit reload. My house isn't that big, so probably gonna be a buffet. I think I might have. Oh yeah. I should have read the first comment. Yeah, 12's a lot of people. Yeah. Now that I think about it, all right, cool. Whenever my parents throw, so my parents are split, so we either go to one place or the other, and it's always alternating between which one. And I forgot where we went last year. Anyway, so there will be my mum and my dad there, and then my brother, his wife, me, my partner, my sister, I've counted that wrong. Oh yeah, not many, 6. Doesn't seem right though. 7. Yeah. Not as many as 12. Let's just say that. I wish I hadn't been so stoned during French in high school. Fair enough. We learnt Indonesian or Italian. So in Australia, Indonesia is really, really close, which makes sense. Quite a lot of Australians go to Bali. So there's Bali. Bali's part of Indonesia, which is all of over here. But yeah, it's right next door for us. Like from Melbourne to Bali is a 5-hour flight, which is actually really doable. Considering if I were to go to Thailand, which is over here, it can get up to 14 hours easily, the trip. Because usually you would hop to Singapore and then hop over. Whereas with Bali, you go, whoop, there you go. In my very far background, yes. Also a bit of Irish in the far background. In Australia, we do have, in Melbourne, we've got a lot of Greeks and Italians. A lot of background with that. So, yeah. Alright. Why is this reference? Can't access Lexial. Alright, am I doing something wrong? Okay, mix-ins. Or is this not compiling properly? Alright, let's have another look. I should close production so I don't make any changes on production. Alright, this show error modal. I'm not meant to have it in components or anything like that, no. I am just going to yank those 3 lines. I'm just going to paste them here. I'm going to delete those. I don't need that one. I'm going to yank this line. I'm going to paste it in, delete this one, delete this object. Just in case I'm not writing. Sorry, in case I'm typing something wrong. A 5-hour flight is like people in the continental US visiting Hawaii. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know how long it'll take me to visit Hawaii, but I reckon it would probably be over 14 hours. Let's have a look. Let's do WebJet. Let's go to Melbourne. Oh, I keep forgetting Melbourne, Florida. Tip, tip, tip. International. All right, let's not bother with. Let's just pick a random date. I'm now really curious. Once it's doing that. All right, that should have all generated. 21 hours, 24 hours. Oof. 13 hours. All right, 13 hours is fine. That's one stop. All right, cool. I can deal with 13 hours. 16 hours. Leaving at 10:30 a.m. Oh yeah, and it goes back one day. Yeah, I can't do. I won't probably do any better than 16 hours. I have stated to my partner, if we ever go to Europe, we'll have to stop over at Singapore for a little while, both ways, because I just don't think I can deal with being in a plane for that long. Just get so bored and cramped and restless. Alright. Error mode will be full initialization. Alright. Alright. What I'm going to do, delete that one line. I think, yeah, we've got location ID. My flight from the US to Denmark ended up being 29 hours. Oh my god. Though like 15 of those were later. Oh. See, if you could squeeze in 8 hours of those 15 hours for sleeping, or probably about 10 hours or something like that, then yeah, perfect. I'll be happy with that. Pip and I were going to go to Japan for our honeymoon, but then she looked up the flights and noped out. Oh, fair enough. I'm hoping to go to Japan next year. I want to climb Mount Fuji. I reckon it'll be an awesome sort of trip. Cannot sleep in a plane or in an airport. Same. I absolutely can't sleep. The longest I've stayed awake was the first time, funny enough, the trip with that American, which I was just talking about, flying over to Thailand for the first time. So I woke up, I essentially cleaned my place. By 4 p.m. we left it here for the airport. I think I tried sleeping in till about 10, which I can't sleep in any further than that. Then from that point on, we're in the airport. We flew to Singapore. We're in Singapore at 4 a.m., but it was really 7 a.m. here. Or something like that. And then by the time we had to wait 4 hours in Singapore before catching an hour flight to Thailand, and there was an hour getting out of the airport and an hour to get to the hotel, but I couldn't sleep because in moving vehicle. And then yeah, we get there, there's a little problem with our room. I have to show them emails. I'm working on like 2% brain power here at the moment. We actually got a free upgrade. Yeah. The guy's like showing us the bedroom, and I think it was around about 36 hours I haven't actually slept, and I'm like trying to shove him out, like doing this sort of gesture, and the instant he's out, I go to the bed and I'm like, bang. I slept so well. The military gave me the ability to sleep anywhere. Oh, lucky. Including standing at parade, rest in formation. Oh, that's impressive. Not gonna lie. That is impressive. Oh, wrong screen. Alright, so I've just redone this. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, I'm just gonna copy that message. I'm just gonna Google it. And a tag. I should zoom in. Reference error, can't access Lexial declaration X before initialization. The JavaScript can't access Lexial variable before initialization occurs when any block statement let or const variables are accessed before the place where they are declared is executed. But this is a mix-in. This is declared up here. Oh, I should get rid of that one. And I don't know. Yep. Weird. I might have to come back to this one. We are going to go through and make sure every single Axios has a catch in the near future. Just in case, we are going to implement toasts that will pop up if there's an error and so forth like that. So I am redesigning that. I'm going to leave this blank. This is going to cause an error with deep source. So I will definitely find this again. I think in this sort of case, let's just move on from this issue because it looks like I don't know what's going wrong. I'm declaring error modal like I do everywhere else. All right, so let's get the 404 fixed. So at the moment, we are sending it to, if we have a look under our network, new notifications, save. Now that's straight off bad. New notification, yep, new notification. Double checking that that is gonna be the correct spelling because okay, that was actually me using the wrong shortcut. All right, so we now need to set up the forms and so forth in the back end. So I'm just going to close this. I'm going to close this. I'm happy with this new notification. I think this component is finished. Stocks down. I think the modal is fine. The component is fine. App JavaScript's fine. New notifications fine for the moment. So what we want to do, we'll minimize all this. We want to expand this. We want to expand the NearBeach side. So this is the Django side of things now. So we want to edit forms first. So thinking about this, the new notification and the new notification and the notification information page will have the exact same fields on it. These won't change, so I can use the same form. Yes, I can, Socks. Yes, Socks. Up. No jumping up. We're just searching where we can put this in this alphabetical order. I can open up structure. Can you not knock off my iPad, please, sweetie? Thank you. All right, so it looks like it's all the way down here. So we want to go class notification form. We want forms.model form. Straight off the bat, we want class meta model equals notification. I need to place that up the top, and then we need the fields. So whilst we're doing socks, down. One day you're gonna knock over the monitor and it's gonna fall on you. You're gonna be very upset, as well as me. All right, we just need to put it in here. Notification, I forgot what line we're going. Notification form. All right, the fields, what we have are notification header, notification message, notification, we didn't put in notification location, end date, and start date. All right. So when I say I forgot to add in a field, what we'll do is we'll open up the component. So under source JavaScript components, we want the notifications folder, which is here, new notifications. Just scroll down to about here, and then we want data to send.set notification location. This.location not list model. All right. And that should be just a simple value which gets sent back. This should be it. This isn't overly complicated, this particular form or this particular process. We don't have to process anything. It's essentially just a couple of fields. So now we need to go into the views, the notification views. And we've got notification save, new notification save. So straight away what we want is we're getting the data. I'll add in the, oh, I should add in this, shouldn't I? I need to fill these out eventually. Oh, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of tedious work. Okay, we need the data. So form equals notification form. We'll add it in very... Actually, we should add it in right now. From NearBeach forms notification form. Oh, I'm having a bit of a brain fart moment. Notification form dot oh, I am really having a... Oh, it's just a function. And then we have request.post. If not form is valid, return HTTP. Oh, we want to bad request. Bad request, and then we're sending back form dot errors. All right, now we can process the stuff. So what we want to do is we want to do new, just wait, submit notification equals notification. Then we open up this. Then we have those particular fields in. So notification header equals form.cleaned data notification header, like so. Notification message. I'm just doing that for the second. Notification location. Nope. Notification start date. Notification end date. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Sweet. I don't know the... I sadly don't know the shortcut. There's a shortcut I could have used to be like, all right, I want the next 3 or 4 equal signs, so that way this would be quicker to type out, but these things happen. I will eventually learn all these shortcuts. All right, Socks is gone. I can now put this at the proper spot. Oh God, she's looking at me. Every single time I touch this, she's like, oh, no, no. No knocking over my camera. Notification start date. form.clean data notification end date. All right. And then that should be submit notification save, if memory serves me correctly. Maybe not. Actually, I don't think you need to save. No, I think you do. Get the URL to send back to the user. Notification ID equals submit notifications dot notification all right, and then what we do is we do a URL reverse, which in this code I'm just going to look at what I did for a new project. New project save. We essentially did a reverse this. Yep. All right, cool. But what is reverse under? It's under Django URLs. All right. From Django.urls import reverse. All right. And then what we have is notification information with the args, because I keep forgetting how to do this. Okay, args, yep. I gotta save, don't I? Yeah, I gotta save. Do I have notification ID? No, I just have the... I can submit notification ID here, and then just get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and then return notification URL back to user. And it's just as simple as that. Okay, so I'm going to hit reload. Going to type in socks keeps knocking off the camera. Socks will constantly keep knocking off the web camera. Please help me. We're going to have all options. We're just going to create notifications. Oh, this is still going like that. So what we want to do is we want to go over to the URLs. We want to go to new notifications. Oh, we got it as new notifications underscore save. All right, so all we need to do is go to our VueJS. Open this up. And keep it simple. All right, wait a few seconds. Socks keeps knocking off the webcam. Oh dear God, help me. Still saying 404. I'm going to do the good old copy and paste. And I think I had something extra in there, and that's why it didn't work. Sound traumatized. Yeah. You think this only happens during stream. It happens during the whole frickin' day. until she realizes she's not getting treats and will walk off eventually. Oh, which reminds me, I better shut my curtains. I just realized. Whoop, I'll be right back. Gotta turn on the lights. Giving her the treats. Alright. Oh, I think she heard the T word. Because she's up there. She just made the desk. Then that little thud noise was her hitting her back legs. Alright, in your bed. Properly. Alright. I'm gonna hide some treats in her bed. Okay, one goes under there, one goes under there, and one will go under there, and one will go there. Alright, in your bed. Hey Max. Yeah, there we go. Should get a second webcam when feeding you. And I should put this on the big screen. And I'll do that very quickly. There we go. What fell off? Oh, a little Yoshi. That's the thing. Okay. Sweetie, you saw me put them in there. What's under here? You can do it. I can see it. It's probably a little too hot. There you go. I moved the treat. You can just see it on stream. Like, I will try and get my... Oh wait, she just got it. There's also one right behind the bed. Under here, sweetie. I swear to you, she saw me put them in the bed. Trying to think how many I put in there. No, there's none there. Alright, hopefully this distracts her long enough. Alright. I think she's learnt from last week's falling off the desk not to trust it. Why is this new notification save not response? Notification location. Oh, that's why. Alright. Let's have a look at the bad request. New notification location. You gonna be good, Socks? Just hop in bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. If I fiddle around, hopefully she's like, ooh, is there treats in there? Okay, if I paste that, notification location, let's actually have a look at the request. Let's see if I can... It is there, and it does have all on it. Oh, I think I know what I've got to do. Alright. Okay, notification location equals forms dot, this is a character field form where the max length will, I think it's 255. No, it's not quite exactly. Max length 20, choices, notification locations, default all. Alright. Not choices. Sorry, what was it? Oh yeah, choices. All right, let's have a look at Django forms enum. Yeah, we're doing something like that. But we want forms. Sorry for the yawn. What I can do, just having a look at if I've done it elsewhere. Just going to resend that. Notification location. What's the request? All is in lowercase though. And it probably wants the uppercase version. All right, not a problem. Best way to do it is fix it here. And then let's find where I declared this. Go to implementation, all login dashboard. All right, sweet. Oh, wrong screen. Let's go back over here. Let's hit refresh. All right, let's just bang these in like so. Create new notifications. That should be a capital all. All right, I've made a quick mistake. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, I'm going to put these in lowercase again. Screw this. What I'm actually going to change is under the models. I think it's the first ones that I got to change here. And then I'm going to update these to reflect what's on here. So all options, I'll just put this over here. Login screen and dashboard screen. All right. And then I'm just going to put it like that. Then I've just got to double check that Python 3, manage, make migrations, alter field notification locations, link relationship on object assignment. What? All right, I'm gonna have to check that. But before I do any of these pushes or something like that, I'm going to make sure this migration file is 100% correct before pushing the migration file. Yeah. Okay, Python 3, manage, migrate. All right, cool, it worked. Well, before I do anything, I hate how this doesn't do it into, I want to diff one file and it's hard to actually figure out how these files fall into place. I need NearBeach models Oops, sorry about the yawn. All right, I'm just gonna close that and close that. So what are my diffs? This is one of them. Set all the diff. All right. All right, I don't know why those other fields were changed. Let's have a look into the source. Let's go into our migrations, our latest migrations. Document permissions, new object. Oh, what was this one again? Add field, document permissions, new object. All right, that's an oldie one. Yeah, start of the month. All right, not worried about this one. This one. So, operations, alter field, notification. All right, that's fine. That we really didn't change. None of those we actually really changed. All right. Object assignment, fields, model character. Oh, I think I know why. Because we're changing all the defaults. We now no longer have null equals true. It's default equals blank. All right, cool. That's fine. Those changes are fine. And I think... Don't know why that one's added in, but yeah. All right, we're fine. I'm happy. Okay, so we've just done the create. Now we've got to do the read and update. With the delete functionality, I mean, it won't be hard to implement. The delete functionality, all it's going to do is a soft delete. These aren't too important to keep, you know, it isn't too important that we've got to, you know, worry about these, because if someone does delete this, then oops, you'll have to recreate it or go into the backend and non-soft delete it. So yeah. Anyway, that notification should be appearing here. That is a problem. Let's actually fix that right now. So let's minimize everything. Let's open this up. Let's go to NearBeach. We want to open up our views. We want to open up our authentication views. Now we've got to scroll down to the login information. So we're just scrolling down, down, down. So we've got login. That's the, I've got to move this somewhere else eventually. Because this login functionality is a bit long. That's why. That's all we needed to change. Done. And let's edit this. So what I want to do, I'm just going to close all the tabs. I am going to quickly minimize everything. I'm going to open up this again. I'm going to NearBeach. I'm going to go to views and I'm going to open up the notification views. All right. Then I want to go to notification information. I want to type in the usual type of things where we've got param request. Actually, no, screw it up. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. I am going to do T for template equals loader.get template. We want NearBeach. No, NearBeach. notifications. Sorry, I thought this was part of the static stuff. Notifications, and then we want notification information. We want a context. And in fact, from this point on, it's going to be pretty much the similar sort of thing. So we want to grab, let's say, 9 lines. We're going to paste it in. And I'm going to quickly grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I should have timed that for the ad break, sorry. All right, so we've got C. What we also need, I'll just go to get template. For this, I'm going to be like notification data. So this should be notification results equals. We should be using the get 404. And I know I've used it before, but possibly not. Oh god, Socks is back. she's like, oh, gonna double check. There it is. So we're gonna use this. Up 404. So Django shortcuts. From Django.shortcuts import get for object. I'll get object all 404. Yep. All right. Cool. All right. So get object all 404. So what we want is notification, not document key, notification ID equals notification ID. So the idea is this is 404 if there's nothing. It's just saving us a couple of lines of code. Simplifying the process. Notification results. Notification result. Oh, we've got to actually convert those. So if we have a look at the project information. So if we go project information, you'll notice we need a couple of other things in here. So I'm going to yank that over there for reference. We're going to change this. We need to we need our serializers. All right. From Django dot, contrib, isn't it? Oh, it's from the core. Import serializers. All right. Serializers.serialize. We want it in JSON format, and now I'm just double checking. I don't think we need to. Oh, we need to put it in square brackets. Yes, because it's one of those weird things. So this would be notification results. So need tiny mouse, that's going to be false. We need the NearBeach title to be F notification and then notification ID. Simple as that. So need tiny mouse, no. Organization results, no. Project ID, no. As in no, as in like, do I need to pass through the notification ID, not the project ID? Project results, no. Project status, we know. User level, we're making that assumption, no, because we'll do the users at this level. Actually, no, we do need the user level, because yeah, we could. Because at the moment there are no permissions for notifications that I remember inserting or doing, or implementing at all. And I'm just double checking that right now. Permission sets, add an edit, notifications, no we haven't. So that is something we should be placing into the system. Actually, no. We're going to make it so only user admins can do it, because it is something that affects too many people. So it should be a system administration request. So we don't need to pass through the user level. We're going to add in decorators to make sure that the user has these permissions. And then theme. Okay, cool. That should be it. And then, yeah, we just send back the template. Now, if we go over here and we hit refresh, there's our template. We haven't put anything on here just yet, but that's easy. We're going to be doing that right now. With the notification information saved, that is very similar to this up here. So actually, I want to undo that because I put everything above it. So form equals notification form and then request.post. If not form is valid, return HTTP bad request form dot errors. Sweet. And in this case, because we're not passing through an ID, we have to do update notification. Equals notification dot object dot get, where notification ID equals notification ID, and we're happy with that. And then all we need to do is update the data, update notification dot, and then we've got notification header equals, we're just doing this at the moment, message equals, we'll fix this up in 2 seconds. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I can do easily. Boom, like so. And then we've got all of this set up perfectly. We do need to get rid of all of those. And I do believe Python doesn't like the spaces, but that's fine. And something will tell me. We'll get it. Fine. Then we save, and then we send back an empty string, just to be like, yeah, it's all done. 200, solved. So that's the save. So we've just done CRUD, we're doing read, we've partially done upload, the delete. You know, I'm just seeing what I did with delete. Because at the moment, quite a lot of these things we can't delete. You just close them off. Yeah, all right. Not. All right, so we update. So do send it through a form. We do send the information through. So delete column from, okay, in that sort of case, that's the column. Delete tag. Yeah, we send it through a form. So def notification information delete request form equals notification delete form request dot post. If not form dot is valid, return HTTP bad response form dot errors. Sorry, my phone just went off. All right. Sorry. Okay, so we need to set up this form. This form will be very easy to set up. It will belong above. So class notification delete form forms dot now model form. This will be just easy doing it as a model form. Class meta model equals notification. And then what we want is fields equals and then notification ID, and that's all we need. Nothing else. And then we've got to import it into here. Notification delete form. All right. So if the form is valid, what we want to do is update the data. So we want, we just need to do notification.objects.filter. We don't have a soft delete. Got date created, date modified, change user. We don't have is deleted. All right, we'll quickly add that in. Python 3, manage, make migrations. Python 3, manage, migrate. I'll be squishing these migrations up very shortly. All right. So now we have a delete. What we can do in here is just go notifications ID equals form.cleanedData notifications ID. And those objects should match. .update is deleted equals true. And then return HTTP response a happy yay 200. I believe that is just it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So I'm going to check with other ones, tag filter, yada yada yada. Yeah. Yeah, not hard at all. Okay, so we've definitely done the delete, but we need to do it on the front end and stuff like that. We've got the save. I think we've done everything we need in the back end. So we've got the create, we've got the read, we've got the update, we've got the delete in the back end. Now we just need to do all front end stuff. Easy done. All right, I can minimize everything. I can start closing these off. Okay. Let's go to the source JavaScript. We want to go to components and we want to see notifications. Open up notifications. Oh, we need to have in here notification information.view. It's just going to be a simple template. Script. Export default name. This will be notification information. All right. We need our props. Straight off the bat, we want our notification results. Type. Oh. Notification results. That's going to be type of array. Default is going to be return that. Yay. Root URL. Type is string. Default. This static URL type is string, default is this. I don't think we need static URL in here. I'm just putting it in anyway. Something we can clean up very quickly. So the next thing I want is I want theme. Type is string. Default is going to be light. Default, I think we just put as empty and everything gets handled. Just out of curiosity, how am I handling? Because yeah, the theme, I just keyed it in and it works here perfectly. And if I go view page source, we'll notice up in the header, we've got data BS theme equals dark. And I don't know why that is underlined there. The head's there and the head's there. I don't know why that's complaining. Let's move on. Okay, so new notification. Yep, that moves over into this. We're going to close this. We're going to close this. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. All right, so we're happy with that. Now we need our app and components open. We're scrolling all the way down to here. and we're going to go notification information equals defined async component, where we're going to import, this is webpack chunk name notification information components notifications notification information. Cool. So we're happy with that. We can close the components. We now go all the way down here and we go notification we key it into there, and we've also got to import it to sweet. All right. Notification information. I am just going to go header 1 hello world, and I'm going to hit the F1 key like I always do. Then I need to actually go into the NearBeach templates. NearBeach, I need to go into the notification information, and I need to key in the notification information in here. Now we've got our usual sort of thing, which we've got to do in here. We've got our vbind notification results equals notification results. And then I'm just going to go down to our project information, and I am just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's copy those lines and just paste them in. Default stakeholder image, we don't need. Organization results, we don't need. Theme and user level, we don't need user level, we just need theme. But we do need these two, which is the root URL and the static URL, which we've got to pass down because this is a singular component. It doesn't have those two separate components. Failed to resolve component notification information. All right. Okay. That should be this notification information, and we should be importing it. All right. Ah, that's why. npm run watch. We're not rebuilding. Whilst that is happening, sorry, my phone just went off. All right. There we go. We've got a hello world. Now, one thing, new notification and this one. pretty much the same. Almost the same. There are slight differences. All right, so I'll need to get theme. That's fine. That's update dates. That's fine. Location lists. All right, so new notification. You're going over there because we're going to reference some stuff, but there are enough changes to justify me not splitting this out into a new weird Fandango type of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, props, methods. Okay, update dates we need. Submit new notification. Sorry, excuse me. Update notification. This will be an async function. Like so. Okay. It'll be the same as that. We're pretty much... Oh, we really are copying this, aren't we? All right. Give me 2 seconds. There's just a lot that is going to be the same. But at the same time... And hello, Ivanhoe! How are you? There's a lot that's going to be the same, but it's the little tweaks which are different. All right, thank you for sharing my network. Reactivate, because my laptop's on sleep. All right, so this is... You're doing good? That's great to hear. All right, I need to change these instructions, so they'll be different. This will be the same, this will be the same. Pretty much all of these fields will be the same. Between dates will be the same. Oh, no. They'll be slightly different because I will have data to populate them, but I have data when I mount. Yeah. Things are going great. Yeah. So we're implementing the... Oops. Sorry, I am dropping everything. We are implementing the notification systems in NearBeach. So the idea is if we open this up in a new personal tab, this person doesn't have access to notifications whatsoever, so don't worry, I will actually get that redirected working soon. The idea is notifications will appear here. Also on the dashboard itself, so that way if you need to do a company-wide notification, you can, to alert people of public holidays or anything like that. So, yeah. Once again, it's an optional sort of feature. Can you have a MOTD? I don't know what that acronym is. MOTD. Message of the day. I mean, yeah, you can kinda have a message of the day. You can set up the notifications with a start date and an end date. So, for example, if you're, yeah, you can set up a bunch of little separate messages for each other day and so forth like that. At the moment, it's got a start date and end date. It is it's that simple. I haven't set up a thing being like, oh, on Tuesday we want this message and so forth like that. The one reason being is I felt it might be a little too, for me at the moment, might be a little too cumbersome because then I have to deal with time zones. So, for example, it's Friday for me, it's Friday for Nocturnal. Ivanhoe, I don't know if it's Friday for you. So yeah, that's why I haven't done it like that, but instead having a start date, end date. So yes, you can have a message of the day, you've just got to set up each message each message separately and so forth like that. But this is stored very simply in the database. Don't dare press any of those buttons, socks. This is set up very simply that you can write SQL to edit these messages of the day and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. All right, getting back into this. So it's pretty much going to be very similar to this. We need to feed the information down. So I just need to add in that prop again. I just need to go notification results. That's going to be of type array, not object. Default will be a simple return empty array. Like so. And that's actually meant to be. I think everyone should be happy with that. Now the submit notifications, that's going to be called update notification. What I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. That goes there. Because when we update the dates, the start date model and the end date model will update. These are all validated, coming through. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to actually add in for. Okay. Just going to have a look at project information, see what I'm doing with the errors again, because once again, I want to replicate what I've done instead of having the same problem treated differently. Oh, I've picked up the, sorry, I've opened up the wrong, I've opened up the Django side of things. I was meant to open up the VueJS side of things. So one problem that I'm thinking of is down at the bottom. Once I open up the corrector, I'm going to close these. I don't need these open. Down at the bottom, you'll notice the default and so forth like that, but I've got to pass things into the local version. And I'm wondering how I've done this again. So with the props, I've got project results coming through, which is great. And then I've got project results, so I don't actually handle if there isn't anything there, it will just error out. All right, that's fine. Just actually, before I say that is fine, let's have a look at data. Let's have a look at project results. Oh yeah. All right, cool. That is. That will be fine. All right. So that will be this dot. Notification results is the first one, dot fields, dot notification, and date. And it'll be just like all of that. Oh, I hate when I click on that thing. There we go. All right, this dot notification results. I should. Just to save me a couple of seconds. Here's. Come on, come on. Okay. Notification header. I think that was it, yeah. Notification location, notification message, and notification start date. All right. So that should fill out everything we need. Okay, so we've got update dates, we've got update notification, async everything in. That's still the same. This is actually still the same. This is different. Notification information, and then this is where we have the notification ID passed down. And then we have save, if memory serves me correctly. So over here, notification information. Oh, we can just use that. It'll be fine. This dot notification results 0.pk. That'll be fine. No one's going to complain about that. This is going to be different. Tell user that this was successful. Oh, I'm going to dread. Oh, I'm going to dread this. Oh my God. Oh, well, that's weird. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that HTML ticket there. This is how many post axiuses there are. Where I've got to update that, the error and so forth like that. But also add in a message too. Like, I'm gonna get the toasts to also sometimes pop up and be like, "Hey, success!" But it'll be at a later date. I got given company stock if I stick around for 3 more years. Nice. Wait, have you been there already 3 years? Because I thought 3 years is usually the point where they start giving you stock. Apparently I've got stock and I'm like, oh, sweet. I didn't know that. All right, so update notifications. Okay, we're going to fix up most of this, but first I want to do that, and I'm going to go like so. Got some last year, but I'm coming up to the end of my 3rd year. Oh, nice. That's awesome news. I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting on my stock. I'm hoping for the best. In other news, by bonus probably isn't going to be super high this quarter. See, I don't get bonuses, but oh well. It's a startup. They reinvest into themselves. I know that. So, all right. So notification. Oh yeah. All right. I'll fix that up. Need to fix this up. That's fine. That's very generic. That's fine. So if someone makes a mistake, they can change stuff in here and so forth like that. Essentially, if a person could have the same notification, they edit it every single time. At least that's my guess. I guess stock is a cushion for me not getting much of a bonus. Oh, fair enough. Alright, so let's just fix up this. Okay. Notifications will only show their start and end date, so you can prepare notifications in the future. To create a new notification, fill out the form, and alright. So tell you what. I've also spotted a bug. I forgot to add in a class. So up here in the new notifications, right here, class equals text instructions. Cool. And then that will change it to, there you go, lovely thin text. Notification location, I'm just wondering if I don't think I need another line in there. New year, I'm gonna sell the amount that has vested and get someone to redo the garden. Oh, fair enough. I'm assuming next year or new year? Or in a year. So yeah, I'm of course gonna keep mine. Next by brain. It's Friday. Yep, fair enough. It's Friday. It's Friday. All right, so we've got the read. Can we update? So socks keeps destroying my camera. Socks hates the camera. Please help me. Now, we don't get a feedback on that, but we've got everything done. I'm going to put that through as a bug because that will actually be like, all right, cool. I'm getting a bunch of these minor bugs popping up being like, hey, there's no feedback for this. We need to implement the toasts. And the toasts I do want to implement in the next 2 or 3 releases. And I just realized it's been over 2 weeks since the last release. Holy hell, has time flown? And there we go, this updates perfectly. We've also got to implement the delete functionality here. So whilst I remember, let's actually add in that bug right now. It's a minor bug, we're not too worried about it. But it's good to have it in the system and tracked. It's a new issue. So summary, updating notifications has no feedback. Method 1, log into NearBeach as an admin to navigate the menu, admin, notifications. And then 3, what we want is select any notifications, open it. And what do we want to do? We want to update the notification. Expected results. Notification is updated and the user has feedback. Actual result. Notification is updated, but there is no feedback. All right, this is a minor bug because this isn't only in the admin sort of feature. It's very minor. Nothing's broken at all. So we won't put a version in it at the moment, but we'll put in a note. Oh, that should be normal text. Notes. This would be great to implement the toasts feature. Hey, thank you. Cool. And I can't believe we're up to, what bug number is this? 1109. I missed the 1100s. Holy hell. What was the 1100th bug? Oh, okay. Tiny mouse not working in dark mode. All right, cool. We fixed that a while ago. All right. I'm terribly sorry about this. I'm going to take a very short break. I won't be long. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, I won't be long. I will be about 2 minutes. Sorry about that. Let's see where this jazz is up to. Ooh, we're close enough to the end. I'm just gonna fling it to the start again. All right. So we've got the update notification. Now we want a delete notification. So I'm just looking for a delete button. Oh, we need this in HTML too. Sorry, I just got the burps again. Okay. I don't think we've got it as a... All right. Yes, Socks, you've been in trouble. She's back. Yes, she is. Okay, we kind of want to do something like this. So if we actually have a look at this, this is all just one massive row, but we've got button warning and then save changes are on the button itself. All right, easy done. Yes, Socks, it's very easy. She doubts me. So, oh, this happened before. I just skip it a little. YouTube. They have one job. Notification information, update notification. So, we've got save changes on there. All right, sweet. So all we now need to do, button, class, equals btn, btn warning. We want to put, we always think it's easy. Yep. Yeah, it should be delete notification. In here, what we want to do is v on click, oops, equals delete notification. All right. In this sort of case, oops, did that wrong. There we go. So what we need to do is const data to send equals new form data. Whoop. I need to type correctly. Data to send dot set. All right, now it gets difficult because Socks is back. 5 hours later, why aren't you working? Yep. And then it's a simple like spelling mistake. It's happened to me multiple times, especially on stream. And she's back, everyone. All right. There goes Socks. You're on stream again. Can I get to the keyboard? All right. Notification ID is going to be this dot notification results 0 dot pk. And then we use Axios. All right. Socks, you are lucky tonight. Got 2 people giving treats to you. 2. Alright, everyone gets to see your little tux close up. I need to buy... no, I don't need to buy you a new collar. For 2 reasons. 1, I know Mum's going to give her a new collar at Christmas. And 2, I'm pretty sure I've still got multiple collars left from previous Christmases around. But she does need a new collar. Alright, in your bed. And I need to buy more treats soon. Right. Yes, I'm gonna just lift you up. Make sure your bed isn't... Stay. Slowly, sweetie. Hey, Max. You want more treats? There you go. Be good. There's one more. Yeah, she is extremely fluffy. Or fluffy. Come summertime, she's going to lose a lot of that. Like a vast majority of it. I'll see if I can bring up a picture on my camera very, very quickly. Was it after Korea? After Thailand. Alright, don't fall backwards. I don't have a picture of her standing up or anything like that, but she's going to lose a lot of this. Your boys are fluffing up at the moment. Aww. Yeah, she's yeah, she's gonna lose it all. Yesterday for me it was applying the wrong manifest. Oh, yeah, it's always a spelling mistake for me. All right, Axios post. Then what we need is the root URL. And then notification. Ooh, how are we doing this? Because once again, I rather check everything than invent a new method. And she's off again. Although it turned out I also did have several issues. One was config that wasn't applied, and the tool switch was not configured properly. Ooh, damn. It's worse when there are multiple issues stacked against you. All right, so if I have a search in here, delete. So we've got these. All right. Hang on, let's go back to the tag delete. Campaign level delete, object delete bug, yep. We just have tag delete and then the ID. In this sort of case, Yeah, we've still got everything set up like this, but we want to do stuff through the form because we don't want people accessing this by mistake. All right. I was meant to go here. Yeah. Okay, go back to original, go back to search. Window.location.href equals this.root URL and then search notifications. And we're just putting that in so that way it gets flagged that I need to actually add in a an error screen just in case something goes wrong. I like her whiskers. They make it look like she could play a role in one of those old Japanese martial art movies. Yep. Yeah, her whiskers are. It's the contrast. So yeah. All right. That should, in theory, work. We haven't set this up yet. So we've got new notifications save. And then we've got notification information. We're actually going to have it after path. Oh, I need to do this. Notification information delete. And then notification views, notification delete. And then name equals notification delete. All right. And hey, Pipvin, how are you? Oh, what's wrong with the Kanban board? Is it something I've done? Which I'm hoping I haven't done. Because I know there's a bug that I did fix in later versions. I think I've got a Kanban board open. If I save and close, if you hit this and then refresh, everything reloads. So if it's all blank, it's because of the settings. It's a simple sort of issue. So yeah, if it's what I'm thinking of, so if you go to the Kanban board and it's all gone, hit the can drag cards twice and hit reload. Because what I've done is I've set up the check to be like, all right, cool. I'm going to assume that there's data in here and it comes up with undefined, it causes a problem and all that kind of stuff. No, not that. If I press edit Kanban board, nothing is there. Oh. All right, that's something new. Okay, I'll jump onto production right now. And I'll see what's happening. Okay, it does pop up for me. I am on my latest version. The questions doesn't pop up, but that's fine. Nothing is there, and I have to press the back button then also my notes are gone. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Let me just, sorry, I'm just going to open up my portal over here. I'm double checking that I don't have any private, information. Deployment center. Okay. I can move this over here. Hey. All right. Here's what I've got at the moment. So I've got 0.30.17, so the latest version. I don't think Azure Store that will be affected. Anything like that. It's not loading. All right. Also, double check you're getting all the CDN files. You're more than welcome to use the CDN I use, which is the cdn.nearbeach.org and then the version number. Still gone. I'll put in it. All right, yeah, put a picture in Discord. Could you show the network tab too? You don't need to put in all the URLs. You can have it like this, where it just truncates what's needed. And then I can have a look into that. And any console logs too. Yeah, that is a bit of a concern. I'm hoping it's a simple fix. Okay. Oh, and could you grab down at the bottom, just a screenshot of the NearBeach version and the Django version too. Just in case it's a version issue. Thank you. Thank you very much, Pip. I'm sorry you're going through that problem. We'll try and fix it. All right. Going here, we've just done that. We've got to refresh this. Now we've got delete notification. That's what happened. All right, let's have a look. Scroll all the way down. Did you send the screenshots? Possibly. Because, yeah, I'm on 0.30.17. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. Yep. Sweet. Oh, wait. Sorry. When you said that's what's happening, I was like, oh, I thought you posted something. And, don't worry. I'm on a different page. All right. I'm going to hit this delete notification. Our console came out with an error. Because did I do this correctly? Delete notification. Delete notification. I'm just going to hit refresh. Unhandled error during execution of native event handler. All right, I am going to comment out a bunch of stuff. swear to you, I just pressed the F1 key and that always does it. Object unknown 0 group and user data 403. Oh. All right. So that is, let's go back to my production. So you click on this. Oh God, I've got to actually fix this. It'll be fixed in the next release. Okay, so object data. It's not here. When you edit Kanban board, object data, it should come up with Kanban board. 0 means that something has not, some data hasn't been passed through correctly. And group and user data. Oh, that's weird. All right. That means this page isn't rendering correctly. Yep. All right, cool. I'll jump on DMs right now. All right. So unknown and 0. So this is the destination, this is location ID. When it's set like that, means this component isn't initialized. Yeah, all right, sweet. So something's gone wrong with this one template. Okay. I'll bring you up. I'm trying to think what it could have been. All right, whilst that's happening, I'll go on this. Actually, no, I want to go on this screen. I want to refresh this. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to refresh. Oh, I don't have Axios on here. That's why. You know, something simple. No, I have Axios. Ah. This .root URL. Alright, reload. Hit delete. 500 error. Also, I've taken a pic of the missing notes. Alright, sweet. I will definitely have a look into that. Because those notes should not have disappeared. Oh, just give me 2 seconds. I will just put it on the secret screen. Alright. Undefined. Alright. What version are you on? Because I think I know what it is. Oh. Okay, that bug should be fixed by now. So this might be another bug. And hello, Zane. I hope you're good. We are debugging problems at the moment. 2 problems. No fake expected a number but got delete. I'll come back to that. All right. So what I want, SQLite, open database. Okay. Browse data. I think we want to have a look at NearBeach user settings. I have a feeling it's this. So if I delete record, oh, the themes should be fine. The themes shouldn't be a part of it. And then I want to save what I've just done. Apply what I've done. Or does it do that? Oh, right changes. All right, that's what I was after. Minimize this. Go to Kanban information. All right. At the moment, I have a feeling it has something to do with that setting. Deleting it. But I can't replicate it here. And you're on the same Django versions and stuff like that. Oh, 4.2.6. When did that version come out? It'll be quicker going to pypi.org, Django. And yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the debug. Pip install, pip install upgrade Django, and we're going to upgrade Django. Pip install upgrade pip. We might as well upgrade pip also at the same time. Django, and then all we need to do, npm run watch, run our little debug up. We just need to refresh this. I'm going to refresh this page. There we go. And then open up this. We need to... all the pip. I'm very confused. Yep. There you go. All the pip. Save and close. Opening up another thing will refresh that. Oh, hold on. Still to middle. All right, there is a massive bug in here. That's not good. Okay, does that happen in production? No, I'm sorry. I don't know what's causing this. This shouldn't actually be happening. I'm hoping it's a JavaScript issue. If it is a JavaScript issue and it is doing most of the CRUD, but not the read, I'm hoping it's that. crud bean create, read, update, and delete. So we want it definitely to do the create and update. Want me to look in the database, if you don't mind. Did I just create something? I wasn't paying attention. New card, test card, highest priority, add card, 305. Oh yeah, I was testing this one. All right, it looks like it's working for me. Let's just do a refresh. Let's investigate Vite. Test card, yep. Let's make sure we're not getting any data wrong. Oh, I need to fix all those posts and stuff like that. That's coming out in this fix. Sorry, that was me double clicking on something. Because yeah, it should be object data Kanban board to groups and users. Something's gone wrong. When you view page source and you scroll down, you'll see this data down here, the Kanban-edit board on the Kanban edit board. Half file not showing. Oh, that's from knock. Oh. Half file. Oh. Just wait. Are we talking? Yeah, alright, cool. No, all good. Half file, alright. Because I'm also wondering if this isn't getting rendered correctly too. The half file is from when she clicks the edit Kanban board. It's coming up with empty and she's getting a 403. All right, cool. Pip, when you're on the edit Kanban board page, could you right hand click? You should see view page source. And could you search for Kanban edit board? They've got hyphens in them. And then I'll zoom in so everyone can see. So this is the magic behind NearBeach. Essentially what it does is it sends data into the Vue application via this method. One of many other different ways it actually does it. Could you tell me what the location ID is there? You have that? All right, do you like have the location ID filled out, the user level filled out, the root user filled out, and the static URL filled out? Location ID equals 1, yep. That would be your Kanban board 1. vbind user level 4, root u, yep, all right, cool, that looks correct. My next question is not, have you been deploying the static files? That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. if you want, you can. There is no URL. Yes, so that is pip. That is fine. What that usually means is Django should handle the static files, but with Django, when you do an update, you need to essentially redeploy your static files. Otherwise, you have the old ones in there. With the CDN, I've set it up so that I use my CDN, and whenever I do a version update, it actually updates with the version. I'm just spinning up the container. Yep. Because I now have a feeling this is a just a static file issue. All right. Is that a good wow? Hopefully it's a good wow. For those people wondering, so I'm going to do this in a private window first. Because I don't want to accidentally show any of my Azure stuff. Prod. Deployment center. Oh, I don't have the I don't have any of my static URL pass through there, so I'm just gonna shove that back over there. But for those wondering how if you guys do want to self-host and stuff like that, you automatically get to use our CDN. No, debug shouldn't be causing the issue because I've got debug on right now. Debug should be fine. Famous last words. I'm just trying to think. It should be in theory fine. If I go into Ocean Suite, if I go into settings, if we have, because I've set this up so if you got debug on as false, it will actually use, yeah, so I've got it set up, if it's true, it'll use static, otherwise it'll use the CDN. Yeah, just put it on false. Let's see what happens if you're using my CDN. Because I don't know what your container's done. 2 seconds. Yep, all good. All good. It'll be interesting to see. And I'm just trying to think. There has been a couple of migrations, but they've been very, very small. They've actually been adding on tables, not editing any of the data. So, yeah. Whilst that's happening, I am just going to hit this. I'm going to double check this. Field notification ID, expecting a number, but got delete. Yeah, that should get an ID out. Oh, I know why. All right. Notification. All right, that should solve that particular problem. So if I hit refresh, hit delete, it now hits this. This should work. Famous last words. When I say should work, it comes up with an issue, of course. So why is that coming up with a key error, notification ID? Okay. Didn't work turning it back on. I'll grab the Django logs. Oh, this is... That is weird. I'm now trying to think. Oh, do a pip install. Make sure it's, because you've customly set it up, haven't you? I'm just trying to think if I've got any new packages that I've recently installed, and I think I do. Not for this one. Oh, okay, so you like using Django? Sorry, the Docker Compose. This one's just a container. All right. What's gone wrong? Why is this failing? Probably doesn't like that. All right. This one is just the container. All right. I just heard you ding. Get Kanban information. Number 1, edit board. Forbidden, permission denied. Object data unknown group. Oh, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. On my local, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up oh, I need to fix this up first. Give me 2 seconds. Integer field. I don't really like that. Sorry, give me just 2 seconds. I just want to fix this up. Model choice field where required equals true, query set equals notifications dot objects all. All right, cool. So that should reboot that. That should restart up. I'm going to create a new permission and call it test permission. So we're going to assume no permission, no permission, no permission, no permission, no permission, no permission. I'm going to stay, we're going to go add an edit. We're going to go add an edit. Projects, no permission, no permission, no permission, no permission. I'm stripping back all the permissions for this particular one. Save, permission set. All right, sweet. So I want to set up a new user. Let's go limited user. Let's open in a new tab. Oh, that's me in the photo. I have forgotten one thing. Let's go QA team. Let's go test permission. Okay, that's weird. So if I reload, object data, I'm still getting that. Let's have a look at, yeah, you've still got unknown and 0. Oh, something happened. And thank you very much, Panda X, for following me. Welcome, welcome. I do hope you are enjoying the stream as we figure this out. We can debug some other time. Yeah, I think send me a database dump because I can spin something up locally and see what's going wrong. Because in theory, if you reach this page, and Pip has been able to prove this by going here, you should have these values actually pass through. So I don't know what's going wrong. So yeah. I'm happy to look at it after stream also. So, I'm confused why this isn't working. Thailand. I think that's when I went in March. Okay, this should hit this, skip over. All right, we've just hit our next issue. Expected a number but got an object. Yep, we know that one. That one's an easy one to fix. Notification dot notification ID. I should remove that breakpoint. Oops. Should be search notification. All right, that's a simple fix. All right. Cool. So one thing I've got to do is limit the search notification down to only users that have administration access. So it's not just user ID, it's got to make sure that the user has admin access. Just because I don't, putting it on the permission set, putting it on the permission sets, I mean, you want someone who's definitely classified as a super user. URL is object unknown, 0 group user data. Yeah, so the unknown and the 0 are the issues here. So unknown is, if I actually bring up on any page, under the VueJS, this isn't showing the VueJS. I have to reload, sorry. Talking about bugs. Under the VueJS, we've got the destination. Destination unknown, location ID 0. Ooh. Oh, well, that's fine for this. That's actually fine for here because we aren't actually in a Kanban board. But if we go to Kanban 1, you'll notice that it uploads to Kanban board and location 1, which matches the URL. And if we hit edit board, it should still be Kanban board and location 1. So what it's doing is for that particular URL, it's grabbing the information that can be used here. That's the group and user data. So it's grabbing this information down here. So if we go to network, group and user data, you'll notice with the response, it's got the group list, which is how many groups you can actually, what groups are actually already added. So there's administration. You've got the object user list. Nothing's been added at the moment, but we can actually add a particular user in or two. We've got the potential group list, so other groups we can add in. So those 3 there, which are 3 there, and potential users, which were already added in. So if we refresh that, you'll notice that this changes right away. We've got a group list, which is 1, but the user list we now have 2 in there. So admin super user, and I'm still getting 403. Yeah. So something's gone wrong. And we'll have to find it. Could you, in the network tab, could you just filter for like JavaScript or anything like that? Look for the NearBeach.min. Is it still the static URL or is it the CDN URL? And whilst you're doing that, so search notifications we want as super user only. So I'm going to close all these tabs. I'm going to open up this, I'm going to go NearBeach, views, notification views. Now we have decorators somewhere. There we go, decorators. So check user permission is usually our decorator. So what we want to do is we only want to see if the user is a super user. And I'm just double checking if there's already a Django decorator for this. Django decorator. Is there a decorator in Django similar to @login required that also tests if the user is a super user? Use the user pass test decorator. User pass test lambda user. Oh. Cool. Static now because I turned it on to debug to get the Django logs. I'll have a dig over the weekend. All right. Could you send me the database dump? I'll have a quick test. Worst case scenario, I'm happy to host. That won't be a problem for me. I've got, I can shove another service on my app service, web app service. That's not going to overload it or anything like that. I don't get enough traffic. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what this is. All right, and then we just need to copy this. So instead of writing our own, so user task test, user, all right. Oops, I need to do that. Hey, socks. Okay, so only system administration, system admins can do this. I want to get rid of this. I'm just going to close it. Just close it, reopen it. Cool, got rid of it. I couldn't see the exit. All right, so I should easily be able to test this by jumping on this. All right. Now I'm going to create another user. That's just going to be temp admin. Temp admin. Like so, temp admin will gain access as an administrator. Oops, socks adult. Yeah, let's add them to that. Okay. Socks, calm down. Okay, another thing which I got to do is make sure that this disappears, the search notification. So if I actually open up the container as the work container, let's actually log out. Let's go as temp admin. Okay. Oh, temp admin actually doesn't have the admin stuff. Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah, that works how we wanted it to. Anyway, cool. So, if I go into the 30A release, I'm actually going to create a critical bug. So, so I will have to solve this. Copy. Method 1, log into NearBeach to navigate to an open Kanban board. 3, click on edit Kanban board. Expected results, everything to load fine. Actual results, when getting data, it... Oh, I think I know what's happening here too. I remember a bug. Alright. If I reload this page like 100 times, every now and then there's a race condition. But it shouldn't be happening constantly for you guys. Alright, no. And plus, I made the workaround for it. When getting data, it does not use the destination and location ID passed down into it. All right. This is definitely critical. This is a showstopper. This is a bug. This is affecting multiple places. And that's what I'm assuming is happening elsewhere too. Is like when you click on a card and stuff like that, I'm assuming it's going unknown 0, or you might be lucky, Kanban card 0. In which case there is no data being sent back. Okay. Whoops. I was meant to put that version on as the current 18. Just means we've got 4 bugs to look at, and then we've got 5 in the next one. I'm hoping the next release is a lot faster than this one. However, that being said, we have done a new feature today. Which means I get to move a card around. So this new card I can archive. Archive card. Yeah, archive card. Yeah, that was just for a test purpose. What was I doing? Notifications. Requirement dashboard search. What notification was this? Sorry, what? I technically reached that. I'm probably not going to get 2-factor done this month. Even if I work on the weekend. Redesign login screen. I didn't put that freaking... Redesign login screen. All right. This one. This one's ready for QA. Okay. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. I can look at that right now. It is just past 10 o'clock. I am going to quickly go CD sites. NearBeach. Hit status. Alright. Gonna stop this. Git checkout. NearBeach static. Git status. Alright, we've got a bunch of static files, which I'm just going to ignore. So, the migration files. I mean, that should be fine. Those are 2 small little yeah, that's 2 separate. Yeah, I'm happy to keep those as 2 instead of flat packing them. Okay. Git add, remove everything from NearBeach static. Okay, git checkout static. Alright, git status. Git add everything. Git commit implementation of the new notification system and git push. All right. Sweet. And let's find someone to rate. So I can cross that off on the board. I did want to play around with two-factor authentication, but I think that's going to have to be a next month thing. Another thing which I wanted to also do is OAuth. Just because I know that's been requested. All right, Adrian.js. Hopefully there's still...
I don't think
they're really loud. I'm just going to turn them down. Hopefully they stay on for a while. That's okay, Pip. I am going to have a look into this problem right away. I have to dig over the weekend, no worries. It doesn't have any real passwords in, so don't worry. All right, sweet. I need to get lunch before work. Yeah, all right, cool. No, all good. I want to find these issues and solve them. All right. So, yes, thank you very much, everyone, for coming. Sock says good night and happy weekend. So, yes, I do hope you enjoy Adrian's... oh, I've just got an ad. So we'll wait until after the ad. Oh, this show's still going. So yes, thank you very much everyone for coming. Hopefully I fix this issue, and then hopefully I do fix up the sort issue with the Kanban board over the weekend. We are so close. So yeah, thank you very much everyone, and have a great weekend.
I was wondering, I don't know if microservice is the right word.